What's up guys, hope you're doing great. This is Kjvsl and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing because we do photography and filmmaking based content over here. So if you're interested in it, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and turn on the post notification button so that you can always be notified anytime I upload a new video here, which I do on a regular basis, for which reason I'm going to talk to you in this video. So someone asked me a question over in my DMs on Instagram, and the question was, how am I able to stay consistent, take care of client work as well as take care of myself, my life, go about the duties I do every time and all that, and still make time for YouTube, most essentially. So the whole trick over here is that there's nothing magical about it. It's very simple. It's basic. You simply need to have time and dedication for whatever it is that you're set to do. So if it is YouTube, if it is Instagram, if it is your work, anything that you are doing, whatever it is, you definitely need to have time for it so that you can progress and consistently be in a regular way to continue posting. For instance, if in the case of a YouTuber like myself, so I had to put a lot of things aside, things that were going to suppress the amount of effort that I could put in what I really wanted to do. So I used to shoot a lot of weddings before, and trust me, weddings, the cash cow. If you're doing photography and you don't shoot weddings for the most part, or in the initial stages of your career or your endeavor in photography, it's going to be very, very, very tough, when you're going to make ends meet, or if you're going to make a living out of photography. I mean, at least for where I actually stay here in Ghana, in Africa. So I did wedding photography as a means to an end to be able to accumulate enough funds to fuel what exactly that I really wanted to do, what I felt within myself that I was set to do, which I'm actually doing right now. So it has helped me to be able to foster my skills in filmmaking production, and I've had most of the time to myself to focus on my YouTube channel. So basically that's what it's all about. It is time. Time is what you need. If you don't have time for what you really want to do and you get a lot of things, distractions getting in the way, you need to sacrifice them, even to the point where if it's going to make you suffer in terms of how much you make today, if you know very well that in the future, what it is that you're doing right now, which you're giving it a lot of your time, putting a lot of things aside, sacrificing time for, you know very well that it's going to make you much more than what you're making right now. Yeah, it is worth the risk to take. You have to take that risk, and that's basically what I'm doing. So if you don't see me shooting most of weddings and you see me doing portrait photography and all the things that I do right now, basically I'm doing it because I have time, because I've put things aside, things that would distract me. And here I can even count the number of friends that I have on my fingers. Actually, I don't have so many friends, and that's also one way to distract you, to make you veer off focus what you are set to do. So if you have a lot of friends coming in every time, coming to visit you, try to reduce the number of friends that you accommodate. Reduce them, because if you don't really find friends who are going to propel you and help you to achieve your goal, you have to set them apart. I mean, don't totally cancel or cut out communications with them, but I mean, try as much as possible to do yourself a lot more favors by focusing on what you're doing much more than giving all your time to friends. Okay, so basically that's what I've been doing, and I've been really enjoying the process because I had enough funding and what I would be able to depend on if I wasn't getting enough revenue. But I feel within myself that I'm satisfied because I'm doing what I was really set to do and what for all these years I've wished to do. So now I have my own cameras, I have my own lighting equipment, my gimbals, my computer, whatever it is that I need, the softwares, all the LUTs, all the things that I use, presets, all the things that I create for myself to foster my productions. And now photography, what I do for if I talk about photography, what I do in photography is I do photography for myself. So if anyone confronts me that, Kobe, can you take portraits of me? Can you come shoot my wedding? My response to that person is I don't do commercial photography anymore. Not that I have stopped totally, but I am trying to, suppress how much time I put into it to rather focus on my YouTube channel. So now any YouTube video I've created, anything that I've created that has photography in it or as the subject matter, it was actually most of the time my own initiative, my own organization, my own, setup that I put together to grab those images. It wasn't in any way client's job, all right? But in some few cases where I've stolen some time and some opportunities to grab some few stills, to use as content here on my YouTube channel. So for the most part, that's how I've been making time. I've been putting a lot of things that were distractions, things that I didn't really enjoy doing. Put them aside, and now I actually have time for myself to, improve my self-worth, my value. These are things that are very important to me, because if I'm going to be able to charge, let's say 4,000 Ghana cedis for a photo shoot, for instance, maybe years ago I was charging, let's say 500 cedis or 300 cedis for a photo shoot, and now because my value and my worth and what I know and how much production value I give to myself as well as my clients, I can stand before a client and charge as much as 4,000 cedis and feel that I am really deserving of that amount. And that's because I feel that I've grown, and of course my images work in the sense that it speaks for me. It talks for me. I don't have to go confront any client and tell them that this is how good I am or all that. They can just see it for themselves, because I feel within myself that I've accomplished something that I am really proud of, and that I can stand on it and confidently charge as much as or any value that I really think I am deserving of for that particular project. So that's basically the answer to the question how I've been able to stay consistent in my postings on Instagram, on social media, on YouTube, for that matter. That's actually the answer. Just get time for yourself. Whatever it is as a distraction, again, please set aside friends, things that you're not really enjoying, doing. Even though if it's going to make you money and you're not really enjoying, try and accumulate enough funds out of that. Set it as a means to an end, and rather focus and further follow what you really want to do. Still having in mind that it is going to fetch you much more value in income, ends meet. What you're going to get from it as a return is going to be much more than what you are getting from what is a means to an end right now. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. If it really helped you in any way, though this is my method of making me focus on what I'm doing and have time for it, if it helped you, please comment down in the comment section below and let me know what you think about it. And of course, turn on the post notification button after you've subscribed. If you haven't, please do that. And turn on the post notification button again to be notified of future videos that I'll be uploading over here on my YouTube channel. I have a lot more videos coming your way. Very, very interesting videos, information that has a lot of education that will help you in your journey in photography and filmmaking, because that's what we do over here. And if you're interested in it, please don't hesitate to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification button once again to be notified the next time I upload a new video, which I do regularly because I have time for it. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you later in the next video. Have a wonderful day. See ya.